we can carry out a manual calibration using CO2. And here's the system for carrying out. Here's the equipment we require, which was all included in there. So it consists of a release mechanism. So, and I'll show you how this all works later. And I'm going to get every participant to carry out at least one release using this system, so they know what to do. And it consists of this release mechanism, which will have an in-between joiner between there and then this 90-gram canister will screw into that. And then by a series of, we will carry out a calibration with a gravimetric using the scale to tell us how much gas we have injected. So we'll inject possibly 3 releases of possibly 3 minutes, depending on how the flow rate in it, and weigh the cylinder and the apparatus beforehand, inject the gas, weigh it again. Then we can then put those figures into a little spreadsheet on the user interface of C-Lock, and it will come up with a figure. It'll work it out like you were doing all that work yesterday. C-Lock have already done it for you. They say, this is what we expected that to be. This is what you told us you weighed it as. The recovery, our recovery is 105% or 103%. And they use about an 8% as a allowance, if you like. Anything over it and below or above 8% of 100% is considered not a good calibration. Not a good reading. Sit it down. Are we going to? I'm going to let it fly. So I'm going to hold. I'm holding the breath. I'm now going to turn this on, and it's releasing gas. I'm still holding my breath, and it stays there, and I back out. Right, and we leave it, and we're going to time it for about 3 minutes. 3 minutes for the first release, and we'll just assume that's about 3 minutes, right? So I'm going in again. I'm again holding my breath, and I turn it off, and I leave it about 10 seconds. I can't breathe. Then I back off. Bring it back in. Then, by that time, and you start to feel it's already getting cold. You will get, and after 3 minutes, you will probably get so cold it's got quite a lot of condensation on it. So we need to dry it because it will set the weight. So we dry off anywhere there's any condensation, and then we again place. So we've recorded the initial weight.
1,100.
It's not imperative that we get them exactly right, but it's the best thing to do is to try and get an equal amount of gas in each one. So what we're going to do in the second one, we're going to take this off. We're going to re-weigh. We're going to re-zero it. I'm going to tear it like that. We're going to get our weight again.
Still on the chair.
And we're going to put our weight on again. We're going to then record that against the second release.
Yeah.
999.25.
Yeah. 35.
Take this off and record this as the initial weight for release two.
The second release.
Okay. Then we're going to go back. In again. Again, no breathing. And turn it on and back out. And this time we're going to increase the time from 3 minutes to about 3. Say we try about 3 1/4 minutes.
Because what will happen, as the gas cylinder uses gas, it will get slightly slower flow rate. So it doesn't really matter. The closest you can get to getting an even weight between the three releases, the better. But, so I'd say increase it by 15 seconds because of the slower rate. So in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, we go back, we turn it off, we wait 10 seconds, we pull it out, we go back to the scale, again, dry it off, put it on the scale, and record that as the final weight for release.
Yeah.
What's a heel? Why flat chicken? So what 7?
Now,
Agreed.
now
you
put it.
No.
Okay.
Like this. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
No, this direction I think.
Yeah. Pull down to transport it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we must do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, on pipe, on pipe.
1155 and
Lady.
I have to put
The carbon dioxide gas.
No. Yeah, and turn on.
Awesome. ঠিক আছে, রাখ।
Highest recovery.
one.
Would it not be so sensitive like
sweet.
Three.
1, 3, 8.
Two.
sweat
Point
and
one.
24.
24.
5561 3 20 và 8 với 20 từ 1155
So I've run out
higher?
halfway through or
It's
the
minus
release. So you have already taken the final weight?
Yeah.
Recorded the final weight? So if I just turn this on quickly, it should expel gas. If it doesn't expel any gas, it means it's run out halfway through the. So it's good.
It's still there.
Yeah, if you turn that on and no gas comes out, the last release is probably you're going to have